outdoor vinyl, and I would cut
Cigar
it a
night
little
with
bit
the
bigger than
boys.
that and stick it on there.
Okay, I really want to.
Let's see who's on deck.
It's just literally a paper sticker.
Yeah, if you get outdoor, you can
We got
send
the
it through the dishwasher.
Gunnery Sergeant here.
As long as you don't turn the
Mr.
heat
Chad.
Up and not to call me
You know
Master
what a
Gun.
bomb is? Knife balance.
We got the Sergeant
Cleaning out
here.
my basement, ball box.
Dan.
The Nemo camera there, huh?
I found my
Yeah.
drinking horn. I bought it in.
We got the
Austria.
webmaster guru
There,
here.
and it says
Dakota.
big.
Give me a sexy look there, Dakota.
That wasn't a sexy look. It's, no.
My God, that is so sexy. Oh my God. You are so sexy. And we got the unsexy Mike right here. Give me a
Seems to work at the end.
give me an unsexy look there, Mike. Like, man, this son of a bitch is just hammered, man.
That was kind of a drunk look. You're like,
And we got Chewy son right here,
Gross.
man.
how we doing?
Mr.
Yeah,
Big
it's
Ben.
got, a sterling silver wrap around the top, the whole thing. And
That's right, man. Look at
my
you.
wife saw it and she's like, "You have to fucking get rid of that. It's so dumb."
This thing came in so goddamn handy, man, while I was out there in the Philippines, I swear.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
It's like drinking
Really,
food,
really
because
cool.
if you don't turn it, it just
Then we got the dogs here. Where are you at?
it's really popular with art for some reason.
Somewhere down there.
Boops.
Come here, Cujo.
So they just fill it up to the
Oh,
top
yeah.
and they shove them an extra hero and they'd be like, "Yeah."
What you smoking on, man?
It's like technically that, but
This is something from Toronto. It's called Hogshead. I haven't had one before. It's an inexpensive cigar, but I just want to know what it tastes like. And so far out of the gates, it's pretty good.
All right. Mr. Mike, you just smoking on?
Sagrado.
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 Yes.
Sagrado. They sent us a box, so I'm gonna giving it a go. It's my first
Yeah. I
lab.
tell you what, man. Hey, those were a big hit out there when I was
All right.
out there,
Yeah,
along with the other ones that I
They make
brought
some
along.
damn good cigars.
Yeah.
I am smoking one of the cigars he brought us.
That's right.
Perique,
Yeah.
1881. It says Incorporation.
Tabacalera Incorporated or something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah.
Tabacalera
Yeah, that's the local
Incorporated.
Filipino. Yeah. Okay.
So far, it reminds me of like an Oliva, but the spices aren't as outrageous, a little bit more muted.
Uh-huh.
It's a little bit sweeter. So, like, it's like an Oliva, but better
This with one of these
in every conceivable way. It's the most,
Would you classify it as like a Habano wrap or something like that? No.
no, maybe like a San Andreas.
San Andreas?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's got that kind of weird kind of mud or earth flavor.
Well, like I said, we're doing that review on the 14th there, so, I could do my homework on it. You do your homework there, we'll just compare notes.
It's like we could just call them up and they tell us what it is.
We should just do that.
Yeah.
We should just do that, but the problem all right.
I've been to that one. Yeah.
Everyone is talking.
Mr. Dan, what are you smoking there, sir?
I'm about to light up this Boulevard.
Ooh,
It was a late
Ooh,
birthday
the
present.
late
to me
birthday
from
present.
A regular of mine downtown.
that
Is
is
it a
the
Boulevardier?
Boulevard.
Boulevard.
Boulevard. I hope I'm saying that right.
Boulevard.
and the Master Chief. What are you smoking on there?
I'm smoking secondhand.
Smoking secondhand. Okay.
Wait,
Smoking smoke.
Chad, come here.
I'm smoking a little bit of what everybody else is having.
There you go.
It sounded like you spit on
No, that's a shotgun.
that was a
You ever shotgun a cigar? Here you go.
force to it. A little bit. There's a little moisture in there. Hurricane winds. Getting spit on his damn job. Come on.
Tropical Storm Dakota, man, just blew through there. Tropical Storm Dakota.
This will be paired with Legends and
the
original.
Paul Anner. Oktoberfest.
That's right,
Oktoberfest
Oktoberfest beer, and we got some of that small batch. Dan, won't you go hold that up there, sir? Be our hand model there.
Yeah.
Be our Vanna White. There you go.
104 proof, non-chill filter.
My
small
goodness,
batch.
man. Are you sure that's not old granddad? Good God.
I got some 120 knob at home.
Yeah.
That is. You guys had it. It is
Are you
good.
measuring that in millimeters? Come on now.
Junior high humor.
I use centimeters, sir.
Junior high humor.
You have to use the adjusted ratio from the bottom of the sack to the tip.
You know what was funny
From
when
the center of the anus, twice around the balls, and then just past the tip.
you know what was funny when I was out there.
Actually,
If
15.
you're measuring with a string.
Guys.
Twice around the ball.
Like a figure eight or?
Yeah, you can figure it if you want.
A figurado.
You know what was funny while I was out there? I was out on Walking Street in Angeles City. It's that red light district I got to tell you about.
Did they not have any cars and just walk it?
Exactly. And so I had this out there on my tripod, just filming everything, man.
Did you have guys come out and be like, "What the fuck you doing?"
I had a couple of guys do that to me, man. I said, "Yo, don't touch me, man. Seriously, because this is a public place. I can film anytime I want. It's just going inside. You guys gonna have a problem with, you know what I'm saying?"
Yeah.
So, but everywhere I walk, you see these young ladies out there, and you know what they're doing out there. They were covering up their faces and all that, and they would just yell out inadvertently, "Vlogger!" They would cover exactly. They would cover up their faces there and all that. Exactly, man.
I know when I was in Amsterdam, I pulled out my cell phone to send a text message, and I was so the red light district is kind of a misnomer. It's a continuous street, but it goes like halfway across town,
Right.
across several major streets, by schools, by churches.
Right.
So like you're walking down that, you have to walk down it a lot of times to get to certain places, and I've got my cell phone out and I'm texting, and this big fucking beefcake Russian guy with like an eye patch
No, Jim eye patch.
just appears out of a club. He doesn't walk, he just like none hovers out of the fucking club. He's like, "Can I help you?" I'm like, "I'm just sending a text message."
No thanks, Zangief. I'm good.
Zangief.
His name was Olaf.
Zangief.
It was Olaf.
Hey, you're my buddy, man. I'm Balrog.
You've met my bud David. Me, David, and him got in a drinking contest, and he chose Sambuca, which is a fucking horrible thing to image.
Sambuca?
Sambuca's gross.
Oh, God.
So he's doing
Once in a great while.
He's doing shots of it. We're doing shots of it. He does shots of it. We do shots of it. Eventually, he throws up, and all we scream is "America" in Amsterdam,
Throwing
at
up
a titty
a-
club.
Throwing up of a great drink.
Is this
Yelling
going on?
America.
Can you edit that part out?
Yeah,
Top gear.
I can edit. I'll try to edit it out there, man.
I'll do my best.
But I tell you, man, hey, man, if you guys ever get a chance to get out there, man, it's a once in a lifetime, opportunity. I mean, I went down there 3 separate occasions, so, but
As soon as you move there, I'm gonna come sleep on your couch.
I don't even know if you can fit on the couch, man.
Go down red light district.
Yeah.
I had no other choice.
But honestly, man, it was something else there. Like I said, the drinks are cheap out there, man. It was something else, man. It was really something else. And
So the next corporate retreat is going to be in the Philippines, right?
all right.
That's where our second lounge is gonna be. We're gonna-
I'll scope out a jeepney for you there, Dakota. I'll scope out a jeepney for you there, man. Jeez.
I'll bring all of $3,000 and buy a jeepney.
Right, there you go, man. That's not pretty much how much it costs out there, man. God,
Yeah.
And they got so many, muscle cars out there, shells of their former selves out there, and
My old boss, he bought a jeepney, and it was all aluminum, and it was basically like a CJ5
right.
with like an old school Buick engine in it. And
Uh-huh.
it was, like, he showed it to me, and I'm like, this is all brand new parts made in the Philippines, but it was basically just blueprint 1960s
Uh-huh.
stuff with modern parts.
All right.
It was really impressive.
Right. But man, I mean, they got cars over there that we don't even have here in the United States, like the Toyota Fortuner.
Yeah.
Those are nice, man, but they wouldn't pass emissions over here.
Or the Fortune.
Yeah, the Fortune or Fortuner. That's what they call it out there. But that thing is badass. I mean, it's a badass SUV out there, man. And it's all diesel and everything, man, but it still wouldn't...
You can get a Hilux.
Exactly. They got the Hilux out there.
You can get the.
Do they have right-hand drive vehicles in the Philippines?
I seen a couple out there.
Okay.
I did see a couple out
This
there.
is just basically whatever happens to land on the island.
Exactly. I mean, the shit that we don't have here in the United States, they got it out there, man.
You can get it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like me.
I'm always a little shit.
You're like me all fucking day.
Oh yeah.
Shaky, but I can still shoot straight.
But the one club that I went to out there, the Las Vegas club, Mike,
Yeah.
the Las Vegas club that I went to, like I said, I fired up that Ave Maria there, because the young lady I asked, I said, can I fire this thing up?
Oh yeah.
I said, yeah, you can go ahead right on ahead, and I did that. And just one by one, these Korean guys were just like, and I knew they were mobbed up there, man. I knew they were mobbed up. They were just covering up their noses.
You
and
think
all
the
that.
mob guys would be fucking all right with cigars?
Yeah, you would think they would be.
Anybody,
You would
them.
think they would be. But the biggest thing over there is either cigarettes or vaping.
Vaping.
Yeah. And here I am, this brother up in here. Break out this Ave Maria stogie up there, man. I was just having a good time, drinking my San Miguel, and I'm getting the stink eye from these cats, And so this bouncer, like I said, dude was about $1.05 soaking wet, you know. He comes flexing on me, man.
It'd be funny if you just picked him up and like, talk to me over here.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, hold up, Junior.
Sorry, the sun's in my eyes.
You hold up, man. I'm like, hold up, man.
Go ahead.
You're blocking my view. All right. What were you saying?
Yeah, but you know he didn't busting out some kind of weird fucking arm lock.
Yeah, exactly. So, he's like, you can't smoke. I said, hold up, chill, man. I asked this young lady that's sitting right next to me, man, if I can smoke this thing. She said yes. You're telling me no. I respect that, okay? But you ain't got to come at me like that, all right? And he said, well, okay, my fault, sir. And everything was just sir this and sir that. They just call you sir for no damn reason. Somebody calls me sir, I'm turning around and seeing my dad there or something like that, So I went outside, and I finished smoking and all that. I still had.
They saw you and they thought they were worried about some Godzilla shit over there. Like,
right.
It's a little island, man. Leave us alone.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God. It's like, yo, man, I was just smoking a cigar. And the owner of the club, he came out there.
Yeah.
He said, is everything okay there, sir? I said, yeah, everything's fine, He said, my
I'm trying to start trouble, just trying to have a good time.
Exactly. He said, well, did my employee, come at you the wrong way? I said, no, he didn't come at me the wrong way, man. But, I was told by one of your dancers here that, I can smoke this in here. And he's telling me, it's just mixed signals, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't mean to disrespect your place there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said, I appreciate that, I appreciate that. But we don't do that, Yeah.
What is the...
You made it out alive.
I made it out alive, yeah.
Dave, what's the Filipino slang for muy caliente?
Muy caliente, like hot?
Yeah, hot. Fucking hot.
I mean, the proper word is mainit.
Mainit?
Yeah, mainit.
So when you retrohale that, that's exactly what that is.
Really?
Yeah, it's not quite a...
they say init. Init.
It's remember that Valkyrie cigar we retrohaled that was memorable? Hot through the nostrils?
I'll say yes on his behalf.
Yeah. White pepper.
Okay.
Shit tons of white pepper.
Shit tons of white pepper. Okay.
A little bit of cinnamon. Maybe a little bit of molasses and nutmeg.
Okay.
Kind of reminds me of like baking spices, like what Oliva claims are baking spices.
Okay.
But that is, you don't want to I'm not that far into it, and I retrohaled it, and it just
hit you like a
me
ton.
in the nuts.
No, okay. Well, that's a nut kicker. Okay. Yeah.
I think it's not short filler because it's not just like falling off. I think it's long filler of some sort, but not super.
How is she treating you so far?
Besides the retrohale, it's been fantastic.
Okay.
I would buy a box of these.
Okay.
Party Time Liquor.
Oh, that's.
Otis.
I know where that is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He owns Party Time? So he caters to all the fucking drunk fucks and teenagers in town.
Does he?
Because I went in there, did not get ID'd at the age of 17.
Boniface.
How about there's a camera going. Let's not, don't blow anybody up.
No, wait.
There's a camera going
I
on.
want you to see a Boniface.
I'm about to turn it off here in a
second.
second.
15 years? Because it's been more than 15 years.
Yeah, so this is my group of guys, my family, my brothers.
I'm not saying
That's
liquor
it.
store owners always the best kind of people. I'm just saying.
We're not a
That's
band.
all she wrote.
We're not a band. We're more of like a consortium.
We're a
Consortium.
We're a supergroup.
We're a supergroup, yeah.
I remember.
We're a supergroup. All right. Well, for me and the supergroup, we are out of here.
That was horrible.
See you in the next one.